Hey kids, do you wanna be a YouTube star? Just like MrBeast? Well then you gotta go to this self-help class with Billy Bob Thornton. Even Sheldon Cooper is there. And I think that guy across from him is Napoleon Dynamite. These guys are Hollywood stars and even still, they failed at YouTube. That's how hard this shit is. You gotta literally go into a class with a bunch of desperate and weak losers and listen to Bad Santa tell you what's up.
You know, being a smaller, less successful content creator on YouTube, or even Facebook or TikTok, if that's your thing. Twitter, I used to be on there. I used to be on Twitter, but then they banned me. You know, I had all the best tweets. And most of my friends, they'd always tell me, Donald, you got all the biggest and best tweets, and then Twitter kicked you out.
I did nothing wrong.
And the real truth is I won by 400,000 votes, at least.
I was a great president. The biggest tax cut, the biggest job numbers in history by far.
You know, Biden's friends, they're a bunch of losers. He's got a couple okay friends, but, yeah, I don't even know what happened to them. I think they died of, like, crack.
Hunter Biden smokes a lot of crack. He smokes so much crack.
This video was brought to you by MrBeast, the greatest genius ever, who proved that an autistic kid who can say Logan Paul's name 100,000 times can get billions of views for very clickbaity content. And most of his videos are literally people standing in one spot for hours.
If you've got posts and videos and you're not getting views, don't let people tell you that they're not good because they have little views. I mean, think about it. Right? Like, I mean, obviously, if they don't have that many views, then not many people have even seen them, so how can they know? The amount of likes or views your posts or videos have, respectively, should have little to no effect on a person's opinion of it, not until they've seen it and judged it for themselves. Do you really need a laugh track, like on an old school comedy show, to tell you when a joke is funny? Did you ever see, like, sometimes on Big Bang Theory when Kripke would come in, okay, Koopa, yeah, I'm going to the particle lab to do some physics stuff. I don't know, I'm just freestyling.
I'm like so smart at using my brain. There's a Portland in Oregon and a Portland in Maine.
But I mean, did you notice how, like, if it wasn't an actual funny joke, just the sound of his voice would get no laughter? Don't laugh, don't be mean. That's mean. It's like, it's fucking funny as shit when someone talks like that. Hey Koopa, here's some Frosted Flakes. Oh, I love Frosted Flakes. It's part of a complete breakfast.
You gotta laugh, bitch.
Hey Koopa, where the hookers at? Oh, Kripke, I see you've come into my office looking for some girls. Well, I can assure you, I don't know very much about that. It's Szechuan and Halo night. I met the other day on Reddit.
Warning. Hater comment alert.
Where someone was telling me to get your cringe out of here, go plug your shit elsewhere, bud. Just hurtful. Unbelievable. Keyboard word. Carlos, can we?
He's an idiot.
Like, surely you've gone through viral videos, or at least successful ones nonetheless, that you've scrolled through on your Facebook news feed or TikTok or something that someone shared with you and just said, well, that's not that funny, or why does this thing have like millions of views? This is so stupid. Better yet, movies. Millions of dollars, billions made, Star Wars, Marvel Comics, The Last Jedi. You ever heard about this? I mean, unless you're a critic or a real serious diehard fan, you're probably one of the people that complained about it. I mean, everyone complained about it. Why did Luke die? No, he can't die. That's not Star Wars. Luke wins. What? Rey? No, Rey.
Once we get that, then
I'm Sheldon Cooper, and Star Wars is not like this. I'm switching over to Star Trek. Where's Wheaton? Wheaton! I'm gonna be friends with Will Wheaton now.
After this video about the Detroit Red Wings missing the playoffs, this hater shows up. Arnold Schwarzenegger impersonation, and the same guy is there. Billy Perkins was a random hater from the United States, and he wanted me to know I had no education, I wasn't good looking, I needed to get a job, and I had no life. Why would Billy Perkins feel this way about some random video creator who didn't even have hardly any views? Well, this level of hate is rare for small-time video creators, but in this case, there was an answer, which Billy was not about to share. He was a lonely man with a job in a box factory. His girlfriend had recently left him, he was addicted to sniffing model glue, and he was a fan of the Toronto Maple Leafs. He also liked to pour cheese sauce all over his bum before shoving umbrellas in it, and singing random songs from Sinead O'Connor.
Looking for a boyfriend.
If something had a lot of success, you'd automatically like it. So don't judge it just because it had that many views. That just means people haven't seen it yet. I mean, if I was coming out of the liquor store and I was in a hurry to get home with my booze and get to my hookahs, all of a sudden I was fiddling with my wallet and a 10 and a 20 fell on the ground. A 5 and a 20, really clumsily, and the 5 went on the ground and then a 20 kind of blew underneath a car behind a tire, and you came out there, or anyone came out there, every single time a person's going to pick up the 5 and not the 20. Why would they ignore the 20, which is 4 times the value? It's 4 times more viewable than a 5, because they couldn't see it. It wasn't available on those awesome sites and pages. It wasn't getting advertised and recommended by YouTube. It wasn't on the Facebook news site.
Also, why is it in MrBeast videos, you always see these couple friends of his in the competitions to win money? Wouldn't it just be their own money?
I've had the last 2 videos on TikTok get taken off for some kind of content or community guidelines. Community guidelines on TikTok? Are you kidding me? Have you seen those girls twerking on that channel? It's like Instagram on steroids, and it's really stupid. I hate TikTok. Most of the average users are just, I'm lip syncing stuff. I can't get in trouble. I'm in the remedial class.
I'm surrounded by arsonists and kids with mittens pinned to their jackets all year round.
And I also just wanted to say that I really am a big fan of Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton.
I want to take you into my hotel room, get you nice and comfy on my bed. It's king size. At this stage, I will feed you a large amount of American cheese slices.
Really, please.
Then I want to tie you up while pouring Chipotle sauce all over my ass. We'll put on some rare footage I have of a really strange donkey. Oh yeah. You're excited, I know this. And this is where the fun begins.
I mean, how about KD? I mean, think about it. If you were to rate something by the views and success it had and said, that's how I determine if it's funny or not, that would be like going to, that would be like watching, wait, how do I do this again? I can't remember what I was going to say. Okay, this part I'll be on the outtakes. I hate when you come up with ideas like, oh, I'm so funny, all the cameras are rolling, like, oh shit, I forgot what I'm going to say. Light, I'm blinded. I'm blind. You have little to no...
Please, can I have money for Jay's pizza slice?
Smiley face value.
if they don't have many views, that means that, I mean, obviously if they don't have that.
You gotta laugh, bitch.
You gotta laugh, bitch. You gotta laugh, bitch. You gotta laugh, bitch.